You became a Stoic to become stronger. Instead, you became isolated. You sought wisdom and found solitude. You've built walls so high that even you can't see over them anymore. The truth cuts deep. You're not lonely because you're Stoic, you're lonely because you're afraid. You've used philosophy as a fortress against vulnerability, and now you're trapped inside your own creation. This is the price of counterfeit strength. This is the cost of mistaking emotional numbness for wisdom. The battlefield of isolation. Modern men face a crisis of connection. We're more connected than ever, yet more alone than ever. We have 1,000 followers but no real friends. We have dating apps but no meaningful relationships. We have philosophy books but no one to share the wisdom with. You turned to stoicism seeking answers. Instead, you found new ways to avoid the questions. You learned to control your emotions and forgot how to share them. You mastered your reactions and lost your ability to connect. The ancient Stoics weren't hermits. Marcus Aurelius led armies and loved his family. Seneca had deep friendships and passionate affairs. Epictetus gathered students who became lifelong companions. Yet here you are, quoting their wisdom while living in isolation. They were connected to their communities, their families, their fellow human beings. You've taken their teachings and turned them into a prison. You've transformed their strength into your weakness. Society demands connection. Evolution wires us for tribe. Biology craves intimacy. But you've convinced yourself that needing others is weakness, that vulnerability is failure, that emotional openness is philosophical betrayal. This isn't Stoicism. This is emotional suicide dressed up in ancient clothing. The corruption of Stoic wisdom. You've been practicing Stoicism wrong. Instead of using it to deepen connections, you've used it to avoid them. Instead of building emotional intelligence, you've built emotional walls. Real Stoicism doesn't make you cold, it makes you calm. It doesn't make you distant, it makes you present. It doesn't eliminate emotions, it masters them. The Stoics understood that humans are social animals. They wrote about duty to others, service to community, love for family. They knew that isolation wasn't strength, it was spiritual death. But you've cherry-picked the parts that protect you and ignored the parts that challenge you. You've embraced the discipline that keeps others out and rejected the wisdom that would let them in. The 3 pillars of Stoic connection. Step 1. Understand that vulnerability is strength. This selective philosophy is destroying you. It's making you harder but not stronger, more controlled but less alive, more disciplined but less human. It's the wisdom to share your struggles without being broken by them, not weakness. The first lie you believed was that showing emotion makes you weak. The truth is that suppressing emotion makes you brittle. Strength isn't the absence of feeling. It's the courage to feel deeply without being controlled by those feelings. It takes more strength to trust than to isolate. He didn't pretend to be above human emotion, he worked to understand it. Marcus Aurelius wrote his deepest thoughts in his private journal. He didn't hide his struggles, he examined them. The men who attract others aren't the ones who never struggle. You think vulnerability means weakness? It means the opposite. It takes more courage to open your heart than to close it. It takes more wisdom to connect than to withdraw. It should make you more present in conversations, not more distant. They're the ones who struggle openly, learn from their failures, and grow stronger through connection. Use your emotional control to be the calm presence in their storms. Use your wisdom to offer guidance without judgment. Your loneliness isn't protecting you, it's poisoning you. Step 2. Practice Stoicism with others, not against them. You've turned philosophy into a solo practice. You meditate alone, reflect alone, grow alone, then you wonder why you feel alone. The Stoics gathered in communities. They debated ideas. They challenged each other. They shared meals, stories, struggles. They understood that wisdom grows through interaction, not isolation. Wisdom means knowing when to speak and when to listen. Temperance means finding balance between solitude and society. Your philosophy should make you a better friend, not a lonelier one. It should make you more helpful to others, not more focused on yourself. Start practicing Stoicism as a service to others. Use your strength to support them, not to separate yourself from them. The Stoic virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, temperance, all social virtues. They're about how you treat others, not how you protect yourself from others. Justice means giving people what they need, including your presence. Courage means being vulnerable enough to connect. Share your struggles with them. Let them share theirs with you. Step 3. Embrace selective sociability, not total isolation. You swung from one extreme to another. You went from caring too much about everyone's opinion to caring about no one's opinion. Neither extreme serves you. The Stoics practiced selective sociability. They chose their companions carefully. They invested deeply in worthy relationships. They weren't antisocial, they were strategically social. Seneca had a small circle of close friends. Marcus Aurelius had advisors he trusted completely. Epictetus had students he mentored personally. They force you to practice patience, compassion, forgiveness, understanding. They understood that quality trumps quantity in relationships. You don't need to be popular. You need to be connected. You don't need to please everyone. You need to serve someone. You don't need to be constantly social. It doesn't make you perfect, it makes you present. You need to be intentionally social. Choose 3 people worth your investment, not 300. not 3,000. 3. Invest in them. Show up for them. It should make you more capable of love, not more protected from it. Build relationships that can weather storms, not just enjoy sunshine. The hard truth about Stoic loneliness: your loneliness isn't a byproduct of your philosophy. It's a symptom of your fear. You're afraid of being hurt, so you don't let anyone get close. You're afraid of being judged, so you don't share your real thoughts. You're afraid of being rejected, so you reject first. This isn't wisdom. This is cowardice. You're not protecting yourself, you're imprisoning yourself. The Stoics faced their fears head. They didn't hide from pain, they learned from it. They didn't avoid difficulty, they grew through it. Let wisdom make you wiser in your connections. Let discipline make you more present in your relationships. Your loneliness isn't philosophical, it's practical. Your fear of connection is keeping you from the very thing that would make you stronger. Not desperate connection, intentional connection. Relationships test you in ways solitude never can. They make you grow in ways that books and meditation never will. The integration of philosophy and connection. True Stoicism enhances relationships, not replaces them. It's about being fully present for it. It makes you a better father, friend, partner, brother. Your philosophy should serve your humanity, not suppress it. It should make you wiser in your connections, not more withdrawn from them. The greatest Stoics were great because they served others with their wisdom. They used their strength to build communities. The strongest men in history were those who could be both independent and interdependent, both self-reliant and relationship, both disciplined and spontaneous. You can be stoic and social, philosophical and friendly, disciplined and connected. The goal is you want to eliminate your need for others. It is to engage with others from a place of strength, not neediness. Tear down the walls. Keep the foundation, the choice before you. You have two paths ahead. Path 1. Continue hiding behind your philosophy. Keep using Stoicism as a shield against intimacy. Watch life pass you by while you perfect your isolation. Die alone with your principles intact but your soul unfulfilled. Path 2. Use your philosophy to become more human, not less. Let Stoicism make you stronger so you can be more vulnerable. The Stoics believe that humans are meant to serve each other, that we're all part of the same universe, that isolation is unnatural and connection is essential. You've cut yourself off from the very thing that would make your philosophy meaningful. The Stoic response to isolation: when you feel lonely, don't retreat deeper into solitude. Move toward connection. Reach out to someone you respect. Share something real. Ask for help, offer help, be human. The Stoics practiced daily reflection. Include your relationships in that reflection. Ask yourself, am I connecting or avoiding? Am I serving others or serving only myself? Am I growing through relationship or stagnating in isolation? Your philosophy should make you more attractive to others, not more repulsive. If it's pushing people away, you're doing it wrong. Stoicism isn't about being above human connection. You don't need to choose between philosophy and friendship, between wisdom and warmth, between strength and vulnerability. They use their discipline to love more deeply. Your loneliness isn't a badge of honor. It's a warning sign. You've built a fortress so strong that even you can't escape it. Use your Stoic strength to build bridges, not barriers. The world needs strong men who can connect. Philosophy without relationship is just intellectual masturbation. Wisdom without love is just sophisticated selfishness. Hit like if you're ready to connect with strength. Subscribe if you're ready to be vulnerable with wisdom. Then reach out to someone who matters. Your philosophy depends on it. Your humanity depends on it. Your happiness depends on it.